Hey everyone, Juan Verde here from KJ Travels. I just want to thank you for watching our video and continue to support our content. If you haven't watched any of our videos, please hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as we have other amazing content from the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, among others. But our episode today takes you to Curacao with a one-night stop in Panama. So our first night in this part one is a night in Panama. So hope you like and subscribe. Hope you like this video. And without further ado, our one night in Panama. Let's go. Welcome to another episode of K&J Travels. My name is Juan Verde, and in this episode, we are going to Curacao with a one-night stop in Panama. So right now, we made our way to the Star Alliance Lounge at the Tom Bradley Airport at the LAX in Los Angeles. And for right now, we got a couple hours before our flight because we're taking a red-eye at around 12:44 in the morning. About 6.5 hours, we will touch down in Panama, which is about 3 to 4 hours ahead of time, kind of like Eastern time. We'll spend a night there, and then we'll make our way to Curacao the following morning. So the way it works is we upgraded to business class on Copa Airlines, but if you upgraded to business class or get a ticket on business class with any airline internationally, you have the privilege of the Star Alliance Lounge here at the LAX at the Tom Bradley. So the way it works is there is a quiet area here right now. I'm at the outside bar balcony, which overlooks the mall behind me. And there's a pretty huge area. There's a bar that's everything included. The drinks are included, beer, wine, as well as cocktails. Then you also got your buffet of food. There's some bites, like some sandwiches, a little bit of chicken, some mashed potato, and then you got your soft drinks on the right end, and then there's some soup at the far end. And then there's some other amenities as well. As there's a shower area, about 6 shower areas as you walk through the hallway. And then on the left, there's like a quiet area where there's like where you can watch a movie. And then as you walk straight down the hall, there is an outside patio with about a couple of fire pits overlooking some parked planes out there. So it's a pretty cool setup, and the fact that everything is included is great. So if you're traveling for that amount of hours, especially to get to your destination, and especially at this time of night where you probably need the sleep. Business class is the way to go, and I definitely would recommend it. I am actually going to take you guys outside and show you the fire pit, that lounge that overlooks a few of the planes that are parked. But before I do that, please like and subscribe to our channel, support our content. We want to be able to give you the best content possible as we continue our travels throughout the Caribbean as well as throughout the world as well. So I will be taking you outside, and this is where we're going to start our journey. Let's go. So I'm here in the patio area of the Star Alliance Lounge over a fire, nice warm fire, having my tequila and looking over the planes that are behind me. I think there's only one plane that is behind me. Forgive me with the noise. It can get very noisy out here in this patio as planes are taking off or landing or parking. But this is just a pretty nice little feature. You can sit and relax here, watch the planes take off, land, park. And it's one of the amazing perks here at the Star Alliance Lounge. If you purchase a business class ticket from any international airline, I purchased my business class ticket through Copas, and we're just having a great time. We're going to board in about 40 minutes. But once again, the Star Alliance Lounge is included with a business class ticket. You get food and drinks included, as well as you can shower, you get a rest area, and a quiet area to read or anything like that, or just enjoy the scenery. But I can't wait to show you where we're sitting. Hopefully I'll get some sleep, play some video games, get a chance to do the things that I don't really get to do, that I only get to do in vacation. So I can't wait to take you on board and we can get going. Let's go.
Passenger Koböre, Blanca Pegueset.
With the Casco. There's a restaurant. Copa Airlines les da la bienvenida a bordo del vuelo 306 con destino a la ciudad de Panamá y nuestro centro de conexiones. Les solicitamos ubicar su equipaje de mano dentro de los compartimentos superiores y su artículo personal como mochilas, bolsos y carteras debajo del asiento frente a usted o el espacio disponible aprobado. Koböre welcome you over flight to Panama City and National. We ask you to place your carry-on luggage inside of the compartment and your personal items will be placed in a pack under the seat in front of you or in the doors available.
So we're on board right now. We're sitting in business class. As you can see, you get a couple of amenities. You actually get your sleeping packet right here. So we'll probably be falling asleep pretty soon. But I mean, I'll be staying up. I usually stay up late around these times when I travel, play some video games. So it's pretty cool. You could also stretch out right here. It's got some good leg room right there, as well as, you know, you can watch TV, you can watch movies. So it's pretty awesome. And then there's some drinks that are included with this menu that they have. I haven't looked at the menu yet, but I'll definitely be having another drink. If I get a little hungry late night, maybe I'll have a small bite, but I'm not sure yet. But right now, we're just boarding right now, and then we'll take off in the next, 30 minutes. So we are scheduled for takeoff at about 1:45 in the morning, and we should get there in about 6.5 hours. So we'll see where it takes us right now. Let's go. So we landed in Panama. We're here at the airport picking up our bags. We just went through immigration. Immigration is a little different here. They actually take fingerprints as well as your picture. And right now we're just gonna go through baggage claim. We're just waiting for our bags, and then we'll take the Uber to our hotel. The good thing about Panama, they do have Uber. I heard the taxis here are extremely expensive, so be careful with the taxis over here because they will get you for a lot of money. So try to take an Uber here if you're ever in Panama. But here come our bags, and we're ready to pick them up, and let's go. Welcome back. We finally made it out of the airport, and now we're here at the Intercontinental Miramar Hotel in Panama City. So getting out of the airport was pretty smooth, but they do, like I said, they do a couple of different things there. They take your fingerprints, and then, like always, your luggage is subject to inspection after you claim your baggage. So then we quickly took an Uber. It was about 15 minutes away to get here. We did pass up a couple of other hotels where there's a casino. We're going to probably check that out. I think it's the Hilton. But we chose between this one and the Hilton. We chose this one. Hopefully we made the right choice. The lobbies are obviously right behind me. And then to the right of me, we have the pool area with the restaurant. I'm probably going to have lunch later. We're here early. It's local time around 11 o'clock right now. We landed at around 10:30 local time, which is 3 hours ahead of Pacific time. Usually it's like early in the morning in Los Angeles, like around 8 o'clock right now. But we're going to go ahead and check in. I'm going to take a nap, and then later we'll have lunch by the pool, and we're going to check this place out. Hopefully the room is all right. But we're just only here for one night, like I said. We're going to party it up for a little bit, but we do got to wake up first thing in the morning, and we got to head out to Curacao first thing in the morning. So we're going to check out this place and experience Panama. This place actually gives me Miami vibes. There's a lot of sky rises here, very similar to Miami. So I'm kind of getting that kind of vibe. Hopefully the nightlife is as good as I've been told, but let's check it out. I'm back. I took a 2 hour nap and I'm ready to get something to eat. I'm starving. Me and my wife are going to grab something to eat, hopefully downstairs by the restaurant, by the pool. I was told that you can, chill by the pool and order food right next there in that area. But overlooking this room, let me tell you quickly about this room. It looks a little dated. I'm kind of disappointed. If that's how all the rooms look here, yeah, it's not. It's just not to my liking. Everything's very antique. The furniture's antique. It looks like it still needs a little bit of a paint job, but the design, the whole thing just looks very, very old. And it gives me like a motel feel, which doesn't make me feel good at all. But we're only here for one night. If you basically get a room just to serve its purpose. You want to sleep, you want to shower, you want to get ready to go out in the town and go out, then yes, this is the type of room you should get. For us, if you, or for anybody that's staying a little longer, I don't know, it's just not to my liking. It's at best average, but it's definitely below average as everything's kind of dated here. And overlooking behind me is the city, which is not bad of a view. But just to let you know, to be clear, the rooms here look very, very dated. The furniture is very, very dated. And so it basically just gets the job done. But I'm going to go downstairs, going to get a bite to eat, and going to be at the pool area. Let's go. Hey, we're back. We just had late lunch and the food was great. My wife had the salmon with the mashed potatoes and the veggies, and I had the shrimp pad thai, which surprisingly was very, very good. The waitress recommended those two dishes and they actually surpassed my expectations. I thought that they were really, really good. So we definitely had a drink as well as dinner. And now we're out here in this pool area. So this pool area is pretty nice. Like I said, I mean, from doing my research, everybody has talked about this pool area being really, really nice. So this is probably one of the nicest things that I've seen in this hotel. But it's a great pool. It's got this bridge over here and it got the waterfall on this side. There's a few cabanas on that side. So it's pretty cool. I could take you this way. And obviously there's no bar open. There would be a bar open right there. Cabana area on this end. And what seems to be a kiddie pool right here, and then this beautiful waterfall that you can walk through. It's pretty awesome. Probably take some pictures right there pretty soon. But right now, we're just gonna leave, and we're actually gonna walk about 10 minutes from here to the Hilton. They have a casino, and I think they also have a salsa club also in the hotel. So I just want to quickly compare what did I miss out if I chose this one, because it was my idea to choose the Intercontinental over the Hilton. And I just want to figure out what did I miss by choosing this hotel in comparison to the Hilton. So we're going to head over there right now. All right, taking that walk down the street. There's some heavy traffic going on right now. So as you see behind me, there's just a lot of traffic right there. So it's all a one-way. The casino / hotel is across the street. So we're walking down here. It's like a less than a 10-minute walk. And then we got to figure out a way to cross the street because I don't see any crosswalks here, and traffic is moving not fast, but it's moving. So we'll see if they even give us a chance to even let us cross the street. But we are headed to that Hilton. It's not even that far away. It's actually straight ahead, and then we're gonna have to figure out a way across the street. So we're headed there now. Traffic. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna cross the street. The Hilton is right there, but there's just a lot of cars. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna have to figure it out. See if we can. These cars are gonna let us pass, but we're gonna figure it out right now. Yeah, dude. I just took a tour around the Hilton. Yeah, I messed up, dude. This is a way better hotel. It just looks better. There's a lot of vibe here. I mean, the pool area looks awesome right there behind me. And then there's like a bar as well on the other side. And then look at this view right here of the marina and the rest of the ocean there. It is awesome. I really messed up. Like as soon as you walk in, the lobby looks great. The the actual front desk is on the second floor on L2 as it's described, and then there's like, screens to watch sports. There's a bar there on the other side. There's like a dining area, and then there's like a sushi bar down the way. This place is definitely way better than the Intercontinental. When I did my research, it appeared through other YouTube creators that it would be better to stay over there. It looked better, and that's not the case. The Hilton is way better, and the fact that the atmosphere is all in one place as you get, the casino downstairs and then the salsa club Tropicana. So definitely we messed up. I messed up. So definitely the Hilton looks a whole lot better. And right now there's also a salon. So my wife opted to actually get her hair done before we get ready to go out to Casco Viejo, which is an old town Panama City like place to go. There's like a lot of action there. There's clubs there, and there's bars there. There's restaurants. So that's what we're gonna end up doing. But looking at this background is just amazing as the sun is setting. Definitely, I'm very impressed with what Hilton has here. So if I had to choose between the two, I should have stayed here. So I'm definitely gonna go back, and my wife is gonna get her hair done, and we're gonna go back to the hotel and get ready. All right. We're back. My wife just finished doing her hair, and she looks awesome. So we already got ready, and now we're heading to Casco Viejo. A couple of clubs, bars, and restaurants out there. So I'm getting a little bit hungry. So I don't mind having a little bit of dinner, having some drinks, and having some fun. But I need to get back early because first thing in the morning we fly to Curacao. So this is our only night in Panama. We're gonna make the best of it, and so far so good. It's like I said before. When we went to the Hilton, that vibe was just so much better than here. I just want to be clear that this is a business district. This is a big time like business like area. So I think the clientele in this particular hotel attends towards more of a business clientele as opposed to the Hilton. It's a little bit more trendy. Everything looks kind of newer. And I think that there's more atmosphere and there's more vibe over there. So that's why I think the Hilton was better in comparison to here at the Intercontinental. But we are going to live it up tonight, or only one day in Panama. So here we go.
It'd be easier for me if I turn away to flee. Oh, but there's something holding on. to flee. Oh, but there's something holding on. You need to stay. It'd be easier for me. Oh, but there's something holding on with the way we're long gone. So hard to fade away. So hard to fade away. You need to stay. If I turn away to flee, oh, but there's something holding on. So hard to fade away. 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 For me, if I turn away to flee, oh.
Good morning, day 2 of our trip. We are saying goodbye to Panama as we're going to be heading to Curacao. I definitely loved our one night stay in Panama. I definitely would go back. I wish we could have stayed longer. It was pretty cool. Last night we went to Casco Viejo and went bar hopping at different rooftop bars, but it wasn't happening. There wasn't a lot of people out simply because it was on a Tuesday. I heard Thursday through Sunday are the better days where a lot of people are out. There's more partying going on, but it was very mellow last night. The streets were pretty much empty. We definitely had dinner last night and it was awesome. I had the skirt steak and my wife had the sole, which is a white fish, along with the drinks were great. And then also they had a rooftop overlooking the canal and various parts of the city. So I thought it was awesome, but just unfortunately, there just wasn't a lot of people out. So, but it was pretty mellow. It was pretty chill. We got to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, woke up at around 6, and we quickly hopped on an Uber to get here early, and I'm glad we got here early. But one thing to note, the Intercontinental has a breakfast buffet that is included with your stay. Unfortunately, I did not get a chance to enjoy that because we had to leave so soon, but the buffet looked great. They had toast, juice bar, a cereal bar, a lot of hot food, pancakes, eggs. Stuff was put out already right before it opened, but we had to leave, unfortunately. We didn't have to deal with any traffic on the way over here, so that was pretty good. We got to the airport in about 15 minutes, and then we decided to check in our bags. And one thing to note, we got here on business class from LA to Panama, but this flight right now that we're taking from Panama to Curacao is economic. So we are allowed 2 bags on the trip because it was business class, but the weight that is allowed is 70 pounds for business class. It was reduced to 50 pounds because of the economic, and because of that technicality, my luggage was over about 20 pounds. But there was a solution. It was either pay $107 for the overage or there was a kiosk that was like somewhat of a bag solutions. They kind of wrap your bag, and they also sell you bags that transport the overage, the overweight stuff into a bag that you can buy for only $35. So that was definitely convenient. I ended up saving some money there in order to get the right weight on the plane and check in our bags. So right now we're just waiting to be boarded in about 15 minutes. This airport is pretty nice. It's like a mall inside this airport. It looks like it's very modern. It's been renovated, and definitely I was very impressed with this airport. But overall overview of Panama, it was great. I felt that the streets were safe. There's a lot of police out there, and there's a lot of security out there. And I thought that definitely I would come back to Panama. And my wife had a good time. She actually had her hair done at the Spot Beauty Salon at the Hilton Hotel at the pool level area. So that was pretty cool. We'll leave a link in the description for that. I thought that was pretty awesome. They charge reasonable prices for that. But we are going to be boarding in the next 15 minutes, and then we start our trip to Curacao. Can't wait.